I just asked for help and I made my quantum leap. But I didn't have money because that, don't look that, don't be like that, and also good. If you mix these methods, it's like very transforming.
There's a trend that we should achieve something faster in just 1 year, in just 1 week, in this, super fast results.
Specific things to do to achieve it. It's about therapy.
Yes.
It's just the journey. In the beginning, you will 90% fail. It's normal. Shame, guilt for wanting more money, wanting big business, wanting rich man.
Your goal shouldn't be finding a rich man. Your goal should be becoming such a high caliber woman who would attract the same level person.
Yes, and be brave to say yes to opportunities and your wishes. If you are ashamed and feel guilt to dream big, maybe you need to heal some of these phases.
So almost like psychology, spirituality is nowadays the key to success, right?
Yeah, orgasm of heart.
Welcome to my channel. Here I share interviews with inspiring people, stories of my travel adventures, and talk about business and esoterics. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Samantha and I'm collecting incredible stories of inspiring people, and one of such persons is Diana Kudrjasova. She's a self-development certified coach with more than 10 online training programs, and she helps young ambitious women to increase their personal brand and service value. I already had one interview with Diana, but it is in Latvian, so if you are a Latvian, then you can definitely watch. But this interview will be in English and it will have different topics. In this interview we will talk about how to overcome hardships in your career, how to make that quantum leap everyone wants to make, how to become a high caliber woman and attract everything you want, as well as how sexuality impacts your money situation, how to improve it. So stay tuned and let's start.
How long are you in coaching industry?
More than 5 years now.
And could you start by telling how it all started? Like, what was your previous sphere? Maybe where did you study, and what was your path towards finding out about coaching?
Yes, I started with the business. I was CEO assistant, like a right hand. I do everything from the invoices to the planning some meetings, some events, and also traveling with CEO and make some serious agreements for big amounts, and I came from that. Then I started to interesting about coaching and psychology, because of course I get tired of this job. I get tired of this masculine energy, like a business, money, some work from like 24/7, or you always like thinking at work. You live like your life, like it's all about work, and of course I was really tired from that, and I started to feel like these low vibrations, like depression, sadness, and that I didn't fulfill myself. I don't live my life. Yes, it was feeling like that, and then I started to question myself, and I discovered coaching. All this thing was in my life before, like just in business. This personal development thing from Brian Tracy, Tony Robbins, and other speakers, but it was all about business, all about sales, all about a relationship with clients, but nothing about me and my personality. And of course I started to question myself, and what about me, what I want and how I want to live. And then started the very interesting period of my life when I get one job where I was like office manager and also sales manager. I get very good results, but still every day I had this feeling that this is not the thing what I want to do. My brain, my head thought that okay, this is it, this is good money, this is good experience, all it's like very good, but my heart told me that this is wrong. It was a very interesting experience when I started to listen myself, and this experience was not so good because I get sick for 2.5 months, but I have time to first stop working in that firm, stop working there, start working on myself, with myself, through many practices, through this coaching methods, through this psychology, through the books, and actually then I have also no money. I had work, like a good job, but I didn't have money because I had a very bad relationships with money. Yes, I spent all to zero. Zero is my I feel very good when I spend all my money in 1 week, this all salary, and it's okay. I don't know how I live, but it's okay for me.
So from what you told, it all started from some hardships, from the feeling that you're not in the right place, from the depression, something wasn't going right, your body was signaling.
For me, it started like that. Yes.
Do you believe that it should start for everyone like this, that you fall somewhere really low and that from that point you start going up?
I wanted to believe that this is not true, but unfortunately, or not unfortunately, these lower points of our lives, we think that this is the lower point emotionally, and maybe also physically, when you have no energy, when you have some illness. But this is also for you because it shows you that you go wrong direction, and at that time it feels like very bad and sad. But if I look now to this situation, I'm very thankful, and also thankful for me that I recognize it as a sign finally, because I ignored these signs many years before. And actually this is I like to share with this experience that I start from not good vibrations, high vibrations, inspiration, so on, because it can help someone to recognize himself in this situation faster, much faster. And because this signals this depression means that you not go your true path. Illnesses, the same. Bad mood, constantly bad mood. I don't talk about one day bad mood, yes, but if you are general in bad negative vibrations, this is the sign that you do something wrong with your life, in your life. And if you see these signs faster, you can fix it faster. Yes.
I think it's always so valuable when successful people say how much we should appreciate those hardships, because they actually are the symptoms. They show us that we should go the other direction. Because also what I hear from, also there's a trend that we should achieve something faster in just 1 year, in just 1 week, in this super fast results. Is it real, or is it just a marketing concept that you can achieve something really fast?
It is real, but it depends on many things. It depends on your personality traits. It depends on your knowledges, what work you did before, yes, how many techniques you made before, and also of your psychology, or how you can see things. We are very different. Yes, we see world different, and for everyone it's different path. And yes, for someone you can achieve goal in 1 week, but the other person can't do that, and it depends on many things. Of course, about what goal you talking about, because if you talk about like achieve 10K in months when you are only like a 500 in months, it's okay, it's fine, it's ambitious goal, but you just for now don't have some tools for to achieve this 10K after 1 week.
Yeah.
Yes, you have give yourself time to know something more, to plan a strategy, to take coach or mentor. Yes, and you just have little bit more time.
Yeah.
And it's this is like a ability to see rational, like with logical mind, things, not just I wanted to get it after a week, but also see like from this masculine energy, okay, what should I do, what should I learn, where should I go, this like specific things to do to achieve it. Yes, and through this goal, okay, you can put your goal like in 1 month I want to like 10K. Now I earn 1K. Okay, let it be. I want 10K. It's possible. Of course, it's possible. And when a client comes to me, I believe 100% in him, more than maybe I will believe in myself. That's why I take coaches too, because I need this space, this energy, and feeling that someone believes in me more than I. And if he don't make results after months, it's okay. He will make it after 2. It's like it's no other way. He will make it. It's just take a little bit more time. And through this journey to your 10K, you just go through many transformational things. Limiting beliefs came up many things. See them. And you now can work with them because you see them.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Because it is possible, but of course you need to understand like logically. Not 1 week, but in 2 weeks,
Yes.
it is possible.
Yes.
And of course it's a good marketing tool, but it's your responsibility to see clear picture with many other things behind this marketing tool.
Yeah, I was just this morning listening to one podcast, and this concept really opened my eyes in some way. They were talking about quantum leap, so that I made a quantum leap in 1 month, like everything changed from those crazy results. But then psychologist explains, but those previous 3 years where nothing happened and you work hard, you had millions of challenges, you just don't take that into account. So the quantum leap only was 1 month, not like 3 years in 1 month.
Yes, all counts, all what you do today. It's like a snowball effect.
Yeah.
All like therapy, books, podcasts, notes you make from these podcasts, free versions or paid versions, from courses, coaching, psychology, this all like these small steps make this big picture, and then of course sooner or later you will make this quantum leap. There is no other option. Yes, and that's why many people, especially in the beginning, they want this quantum leap. They are so focused on these big quantum leaps, and they just can't see these small steps, and they don't appreciate these steps. But when you are more conscious, more like you have a knowledge about psychology, about your states of mind, you know yourself well, you experience these quantum leaps more often.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yes.
It's just the journey. In the beginning, you will 90% fail. It's normal. and you should accept that because it's a journey.
Yeah, that's so powerful, because not even, I think, accept, even enjoy it.
Enjoy it. Yes,
Yeah.
I failed. Oh my God, I enjoy it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
I enjoy it.
I'm actually practicing this whenever something bad happens, the smallest thing or big, I'm
Yeah.
like, thank you that I lost all my money.
Yes, I understand you.
At first it just was your mind saying thank you, but with time you're like practicing, okay, this is for me. I know maybe tomorrow I'll understand why, or after a year, but this is definitely for me.
Yes.
This is an important belief, I think.
Yes, and in these lower points, I actually want to mention one of my mentor, not mentor, coach, I will say it's more correctly for now, who helped me in this lower point, because before the big quantum leap always is like a this lower point when you fall down and you need to pick yourself up and you need help. And in last years, my lowest point, this Cynthia Stalgavica, she helped me very, very much, because she bring me back to life. And with also coaching techniques, with her energy, with her unique energy. And I'm so grateful that I make this decision as a coach to take a coach, to step out of my coach profession and be a client. And I enjoy it. And I'm really, really grateful that yes, in this point, lower my emotion point, I just asked for help and I made my quantum leap. And also, why? Because previous all year I work for with my psychology, with my mindset, with my energy. And yes, results was good, but not oh my God, yes, I made something, quantum leap. No, 9 months or 8 months I worked just okay, yes, good technique, okay, yes, good meditation, good practice. Then I fall down emotionally. Then I take coaching. Then I take another coaching with Cynthia. And after some months, only after some months, I made my quantum leap. You see how it works on this example?
Yeah.
It's because I think this is a very good example for this quantum leap theory.
Why I wanted to talk about this topic is that, some people try one thing for 2 weeks or 1 month, they fail or something doesn't work out, they leave, they go to another thing. Mm-hmm. How to distinguish that difference between this is not your thing and this is just challenging, but you should go in it and continue and not give up?
Mostly it's just feeling. And if you have intention to really true intention, pure true intention to change something in your life, probably will work everything. Astrology, astropsychology, some mystic breath work, no matter, because this intention, it's very important. True intention, that you are really, really ready for transformation.
Yes, and you'll probably get some signs.
You will get some signs, and you will just this feeling inside. You will just be guided by this feeling. Mm-hmm. It's really important to sit a little bit, ground yourself, and sit with your thoughts, with your body, feelings, and just feel this feeling and go guided to this feeling.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. You also told that you had a low point in the summer, yes? What should do those people who don't have so much money to invest, 1,000 in coaching sessions? Maybe they're at their zero, at their start, they want to change their life, and they cannot really go to such high-level coaches. Mm-hmm. What would you suggest them to swim out of this low point?
Of course, I know how to be in these lower points also, and I want to say that we grow ourselves up to high level coaching. Also, we grow ourselves up for high level life, and so on. And when I was in that period of life when I have no money, I have no job, yes, I understand that I can't go work another work. Yes, I felt depressed. I have like diagnosis depression for many years actually, and I took pills, drugs for depression, for this to balance my hormone state and so on. It was like challenging for me, and I have no money. Of course, I have no money. I have like zero, and I started to read simple books. I was so like tired of this state that I just accept that it can be worse. This is the worst. I will just read it and just trust this book. I will just believe that this is true. Because in the beginning I didn't believe of these spiritual things and mindset tools. I didn't believe. I was the same person who told that psychology is bullshit. Yes, in the beginning, some many years ago, but when I was in my like lowest point emotionally, like in toxic relationships with no normal like income and so on. My God, this is crazy story actually. I started believe, and one book changed my life. One book. Why and how?
Which one?
Lisa Bourbeau, Listen to Your Body. Your body is the best friend.
I read her other book, 5 Traumas, but
this is also. Yeah. These two is the first books which I read from the beginning to the end, and they just shift something in my mind. I have many like this aha moments. And after these moments, of course, I started to take actions, different actions in my life. I started to speak with people differently. I started to see many things differently. I started to see like toxic people in my life. I saw that I am toxic one. I am the toxic one, which is like bad person. Oh my God. And it was so painful. I cried so much about that this guilt in me about what person I'm become because of my past, because I just didn't know how to be like a different person, better person. And from these books I have tools, because these books actually, especially these books about your body is your best friend. There is many practices, many good questions, and if you will read it and write down the answers to these questions, you will get results, definitely. You will, like, if this is your lower point, you will be here after this book. Then you will start to see other options, and maybe you will see some other book, and you will see some courses, online courses, many tools right now, which is available to level your up. Yes. And step by step, you will grow up to the high level coaching. Yes. I agree. Books are one of the most accessible things. Yeah. Actually, so much information, but as you said, many people don't take it too seriously. They just read. But if you would be committed, now I'm changing my life and I'm taking everything out from this book, well, write it down, answer to the questions, then you will actually get results. Yeah, you see, commitment.
Yeah.
Commitment and intention. Really strong tools. If you had this, book will help you to start to change your mind and earn more money. Mm-hmm. It can happen.
Yes.
It can happen, and it can happen in 1 week, because in 1 week you can read one book and you start act differently, and your life starting to change.
Yeah. I think it's an excuse that you cannot afford something. Yeah, maybe right now you can't afford, but it doesn't mean that there aren't other resources. Even interviews like this, you listen to the person who achieved what you want to achieve, and you already see, okay, this is possible.
You
get some insight.
It's a decision you make or you don't make this decision, and when you don't make decision or don't act, this is also a decision. I'm not working. I'm not doing this, and I think it's. I don't think I know. I know that this is all about also our inner world, inner mindset, thoughts about ourselves, about the world, patterns, these strategies from. Strategies from our parents or society, and you just need to start notice them and start questioning them. Is it real? Is it me? Is it I thinking like that? I am feeling like that. I'm feeling like not confident about something, not worthy about something, or is maybe my parents, my grandparents, my teacher from the school.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a journey. It's a wonderful journey.
Yeah. Also, the book you mentioned, it's not actually a business book, right? It's more like a psychology, even spirituality, something.
Yes, it's about God.
Yeah.
It's like
yes. And maybe you can comment on that, because I also believe that the foundation for success in business is actually this psychology, spirituality, your inner balance.
Fundament is the same, but there are so many ways how to name it. Tantra, it's also about psychology in different way, with different tools, of course, with different energy, with different teaching strategy, but it's also psychology. It's about consciousness. It's about seeing yourself and enjoying yourself, acceptance, yes, self-acceptance therapy, yes. Business psychology, sales psychology is also about understanding your psychology and your client's psychology. These books, God, if you read the Bible, you will see many psychology, many rules. Don't cheat, don't lie. Yes, many things, because it's a bad vibration. Yes, and no matter how you name it, it's about being better version of yourself, being more joyful, playful, like peaceful, more grateful, more like giving to the world from heart. It's all about that, actually, in business also. Especially now, I believe that world is changing so fast, and these businesses who can't accept spirituality and can't accept this spirituality, they just will not succeed and not live long, or will do their business in a very hard way. I believe in that.
Yes, so almost like psychology, spirituality is nowadays the key to success, right?
Yeah, it's the basics. And in Latvia, we have one of schools which is for entrepreneur, and there are these tools, logical tools to how improve you as an entrepreneur in your business, because all starts with you. Your business is your mirror. Yes, your team is your mirror. And when you understand it, you start work with yourself again, personal development. You start with yourself, and then your team is the best team. From I just know some my past clients. They told that my team is like a bunch of idiots. And after work with their personality, their limiting beliefs, this model of reality, how they see words, they they told, no, I'm the idiot. My team is the best. Yes, and this is how it works. Yes, this is how it works.
Yeah.
I was the idiot. I didn't understand these things. Now I understand. Okay, we will go another direction. Like, yes.
Yeah, this people mirroring concept is so important. It was one of the first things I myself on my self-development journey had to go through for a long time, but so worth it figuring it out. But let's talk now about the concept of high caliber woman, because I know you position yourself as such, and you also show in your social media how to become high caliber woman, and you also have a program named like this.
Yeah.
Could you tell me how did you become high caliber woman, and what does it mean? Who is she?
Yeah. I will start from that, how this idea came to me. I took coaching, and I heard from my coach about just high caliber ladies, and I liked this words, high caliber, and I remember that I looked at the mirror, and I have a thought, but I am a caliber woman. But I am caliber woman like right now. I don't need to become, because I already am. I became. And I started to think how. And this actually was like my journey. This program was my journey to find my power. And it was all about last year. In the beginning, this program's name was The Outer of Your Life. Yes, it's not so inspiration, but it's about the same. How to deal with your states, like negative states, positive states, negative energy, positive energy. When you are conscious about you in your life and what is happening around you, when you have like this bold, personal boundaries. Yes, when you have like high standards, but not from this arrogant energy, but you just know what your worth. You know that you will not allow these people talk to you like some unkind, unpleasant way. You will not accept that, and you will just inform them about that. It's also about basics in psychology. Stand by yourself, like be brave to say no when you feel like that. Be brave to say yes to opportunities and your wishes, yes, your goals. Be brave to set ambitious goals, and of course be brave to step out from your ego and ask help when it's needed. Be kind, be generous, be also like take care of yourself. Also like choose the best what you can choose, and the moment you don't have earned like millions to be a high caliber woman. If you, for example, now learn only like 5,000 500 euros, for example, you can choose the best according this amount, because if you can't choose the best from this this state, it is state of your mind. It's not high caliber, and it will like be the same state of mind when you will earn some 2,000 euros. That's why start now. In the like, I don't know, if you have no money, just start looking opportunities best for you. How to be grateful, how to choose best to yourself. Also values, what values you have, yes, what is important to you. It's also about knowing yourself. What is important to you? For example, for you, you know? Yes. What values you stand for? What, like bold and strong? 3 values.
Honesty,
Yeah.
sincerity, and growth.
Yeah. Yes. It's so simple, and it could be more. Yes. Start questioning yourself. What is my values? Yes. Maybe it's freedom. Maybe it's family. Yes. It's not always about business, because many women also, they want to earn much money, but many women want to do that because they just don't understand how to build relationship with a man. And actually it's like you run away from some problem, and that's how many women go in business, like from masculine energy. And it's like it's not a like big problem, but if you are unhappy, if there is no happiness in your life from that kind of strategy, it's problem. Yeah.
Okay, this is very insightful that you said that you should define yourself. Who
Yeah.
is a high caliber woman to you?
To you.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes. I think that there should be some maybe main characteristics that could overlap for
Yeah.
many people, but still could be maybe for one person it's a high caliber mom.
Of course.
Other it's
Yeah.
a high caliber like a wife of a millionaire, right?
Yes, and these roles can change. You can now. I'm focusing on my high caliber fempreneur. I'm building my business. After a year, okay, I want to be a mom. Okay, I need to learn something, how to be a mom, how to like prepare myself for pregnancy, so and so on. I will be high caliber mom. It's
Yeah.
about what you will decide for you. Yes, I will be like a high caliber coach or high caliber client. I will be the best client. For example, when I came to my coaches, in the beginning, I will be your best case. I just decided, and it happens. I am the best case. I will sell you. My case will sell your like your product now, but your service, coaching
Yeah.
service, and it's about the decision. And actually, I received some letter about when I launched my high caliber project. Some wrote me that I felt that this is too high caliber for me. Okay, it's your decision. If you decide that, it's true for you. And other girls who are in my project, they wrote me that, okay, in the beginning I was like, what? Maybe it's too high for me. But no, I am worthy. I will go to this
Yeah.
project. Okay, Diana, how much I want to pay? Yes, because it's a decision. And this decision, when you make decision, it's already the transformational process. It's change everything in your mind. Just decide that you are already a high caliber woman in your way, and of course improve yourself. If you don't like something, if you don't
Yeah.
like your thoughts, your feelings, change it.
Yeah.
You're not a tree. You're not a tree. Yes, I
cannot
saw the
change
tree.
it.
Yes, they can change their position, but also they grow
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah.
You don't see it, but they grow.
Yes. Since we're talking about female role, let's talk about also a trendy concept
Yeah.
of going to courses to get a rich man, and that's sort of your self-realization
Yeah.
in life. How do you think, can you be truly happy if you just, for example, you don't work, you don't have any projects, but you're just near a rich man? And how to be happy in such a relationship?
It depends not of that man is rich or not. It depends of course many personality traits also, but of course you can be happy doing like nothing, just being with your man, because your mission is to support your man, not cooking for him, but be like his inspiration, his mentor, because for many these rich men, men who are very, very busy in their businesses or building their business, they don't want to competitor at home. They don't want masculine energy, another masculine energy at home. They want to come and relax, and they don't want to hear that you have to work or something, because if they are provide you with many things, that just be grateful, and in your free time take opportunity and not watching Netflix, but watching like some online courses or become a coach, because you can coach woman how to be with a rich man, how to be like a, I would like to say also high caliber man. It's not about money. It's never about money actually. It's about your values, your values, your standards, what the person you have, if what person you are. Because if you are like toxic, if you are really like a jealous person, if you compete with everyone, if you like gossip, and I don't know what else can do bad. I don't know. Yes, this is definitely not high caliber, because rich people also do that. They are also jealous, envy. Can also be in like bad vibrations. Yes, that's why it's not about money. It's about.
So your goal shouldn't be finding a rich man. Your goal should be becoming such a high caliber woman who would attract the same level person.
Yes, and like a law, a universal law. If you are a high caliber person, you will have definitely money. It's no matter like what is the source. Maybe source is your man, maybe source is your business, or just your hobby. You will have many benefits in the way of money.
It's so interesting how the topic of relationship and topic of business and money, they're so similar actually, the standards in both spheres.
Yes, as I firstly came from business environment, I always compare business with relationships, because this like basic laws to make business good and relationship good is the same. Yes, it's like agreement between two people. You have to make this agreement, you have to set your boundaries, you have to respect other person's boundaries, you have to be high standards to make a best deal. It's normal. But to say aloud these your standards, you have to be like really high caliber, and you should feel that you are worthy.
Another similar topic to this, since we're talking about
Okay.
how relationships, money interconnect, let's talk about sexuality and money and your success, because you talk about sexuality a lot in your blog.
Yes. Sexuality is, for me, it's very important, because I was denied this my part very long time, and only when I accept that this is the big part in me, because first I'm the woman, second I am like, I just look like that and I can't change it. I can change my hair, I can, but in general I can't be the other person. Yes, and I just accept that and just started to use it for myself. It's not about sex. Sexuality is not about sex. It's about pleasure. It's about allow to give yourself pleasure. And we all human beings, we all want feel this pleasure in our lives through food, drinks, sex, relationships, traveling, earning money. We want to feel pleasure, but this inner conflict is that we are afraid of this pleasure. That's why I like Tantra, and I start to study Tantra because of that, to allow myself more. Because almost in every person is this inner conflict, because we are like raised in some not maybe very good society, not very bad, but there's many limiting beliefs about sexuality. And what is sexuality? It's how you express yourself. And we have stages, like in psychology we speak about growth stages, how children grow up, yes, and there is many stages. Also sexuality is the growing stages is the same actually, but explained a little bit differently. And from 0 to 7 years we are this study when phase, I will say first phase of sexuality, when we explore ourselves. We explore our body, starting from like oral, we eat, we start to taste food, because we came to this world, we start tasting, and we of course, some food we like, some food we don't like, and we just explore ourselves. More closer to like 5, 6, 7 years. This is plus minus. It's not like you now have birthday, you have 8 years and this phase is finished. No, it's like more flow. And you like start, of course, touching yourself. It's normally, and you get pleasure. But what our parents do, they punish us that we have pleasure, because they don't have information that this phase is really important, and they punish us if they see if we touch, for example, our breasts or something like here, and if we express our pleasure. This is like extreme example actually, and maybe someone don't understand it, but I think you have a like conscious audience. But also other example, kids doing what they want. They just do what they want. And of course, adults don't like it. And we start, like adults start to say, no, you can't do this, it's not allowed it, or don't do that, don't say that, don't look that, don't be like that. And these actually, in these situations, in child, rises to very, very, very low vibration states. It's guilt and it's shame. And this is for almost all our life. We grow up with these feelings, and actually these basic feelings block ourselves to express ourselves in adulthood, when we starting our business, for example, when we building relationships. We feel it's and we don't know why. We feel guilt, we feel shame, and we are scared. Yes, and it came from that, from this sexuality phases, which is like not finished, I will say. Yes, it's not finished because you were interrupted by other things from external world. Yes, and next phase is 14 years old, and then 14, then so on, approximately 7 years and 4 phases. And I will not talk about all of this, because you can, if you are interested, you can Google it. Yes, but I wanted to say that because it's really important, yes, to know if you feel now as an adult, you feel shame, guilt for wanting more money, wanting big business, wanting rich man, wealthy life, so on. If you are ashamed and feel guilt to dream big, maybe you need to heal some of these phases from your childhood. It's about therapy. And again, we are back to your personal growth. And why I love to name myself in Latvian like personal development coach. Yes, because what is the personal development? It's not only about coaching, it's not only about psychology, it's not only about spirituality, it's about also sports, about traveling, about exploring the world, about many things. it's about that personal
Yeah.
development. Yes, it's really like big thing. Explore yourself.
Yeah.
But in every topic, if you will feel this blocking, limiting beliefs, feelings, bad feelings, you should probably go to your childhood, or no, because there is other way how to free your body from this emotion. It's like accept it, leave it, and through this body movement therapy, you can free, let it go, let this emotion go, and you can let go many things that you don't understand. It's about therapy methods. Yes, some things we go to therapy, or coaches. So coaching is also a good method. It's not about like very deep transformation, but it's also good if you mix these methods. It's like very transforming process. But some things you can't just remember, because you don't remember your first year or first 2 years. Personally, I'm remember my life only starting from 4 years old. Yes, and through this body movement therapy, dancing, ecstatic dance, breath works, all these things, you can transform and release something you just don't know, but you will feel free. You will just feel free, and you will feel that you let go something, and you don't care whether it was, you just let go.
Yeah, wow. So nice that you explained finally this concept, because everyone talks to get money, you should work on your sexuality, but you explained like how it works, that sexuality is like therapy, it's like method.
Yeah.
So nice.
It's method how I can like allow myself feel pleasure in my life. Yes. And of course, it's really easy to say, but it's difficult in that way that you should start to think, okay, from where I should start, because we are very like unique persons. What works for me maybe will not work for you. Explore.
Yeah.
Explore, try many methods. Just try to dance. Try to dance alone with yourself, looking on your mirror, trying to touch yourself. Go with the date with yourself. Yes, give yourself pleasure, start with that, and you will heal the first phase. Second phase, how to heal it. Okay, I will explain about second phase because it's so interesting. Second phase, it's about exploring your gender. And that's why girls play with girls, like dolls, like we building a family through the dolls. We are like best friends, like best friends forever. Yes, we are go everywhere together. And this is exploring your gender, who I am as a woman or who I am as a man. Third phase is about testing your limits. When your hormones are high, you are like a sex, drive, drugs, alcohol, maybe. Yes, maybe not. It's also different ways for some people. And next phase also is about explore deeper one partner. Yes, and after that it's about your Tantra, because Tantra is orgasm with your heart. And it's actually, oh my God, it's actually so beautiful, because of course you can get pleasure from many things. Yes, you allow yourself to explore the world in the way you want. Yes, it's not always about have many partners or eat everything or drink everything. No, listen to yourself. Listen to yourself and just allow yourself what you really want, and of course what is like not bad for other people. Don't hurt anyone, because it's always about what you do and how you make impact on other persons. And you should always think about to do the best for you and others also. Don't do bad things. Don't cheat. Don't lie. It's the same. It's the same. Always about honesty to you and to other. And to heal this second phase in adulthood, you can, if you are in too masculine energy, just do with many practices with women. For example, go to retreats where is only women. Make friends with women more, because you will, through these experiences, you will understand about your feminine energy more, and it will just make a good impact on other things in your life. And about this third phase, yes, you can do retreats in other, in both gender, with men and with women. And here is Tantra very, very good, where, for example, you see not the gender but the person, and you do go through these practices and heal this third phase. Yes, through connecting with other people, seeing that other people is different and you accept that. Yes, and it's no, there is no nationality, no religion. It's just a person and his soul. And then this heart tantra, or I will say orgasm of heart, when you feel, I don't know, pleasure is everywhere.
I already feel.
Yes? Oh my God, it's so good. It's a pleasure about the being, and it is, yes, it is wonderful.
Wow. Really? Yes. I don't know, even those words I think have some vibrations, so I was like
yes, it's pleasure.
Powerful.
It's amazing, and sexuality is about that. Of course, I can tell you, do your manicure, pedicure, dress well, makeup, do this. Of course, do this also.
Yeah.
But with pleasure, only.
And go deep, not just those surface things.
Go deep. Always go deep, because you can solve problem only on the deepest level, not in that level that the problem is. Yes, and that's all.
So interesting. Wow. I think this concept of pleasure, it's also when you learn to get pleasure from your sexuality, when you heal it, you can get pleasure, I don't know, just from touching your bed.
Yeah.
From touching your hair. I was the other day really focusing on it and eating like a caramel truffle, and I was like,
yes. Yes, because how you know when it's the real pleasure? You can't talk. You just
you're in the moment.
You're in the moment, and you have no words how to explain it. You just make some, maybe not logical movements, but oh my God, something like that.
Yes, it's actually such a good practice for our viewers actually to notice. Just live one day and doing every little thing with pleasure. You sit and you sit.
And you sit. Oh my God, and you sit. Yes.
So good.
And breathe through you.
Warm.
Yes. Oh my God, it's so amazing.
Yes. Okay. On this positive note, maybe you could share what are you currently offering, which products, how people can interact with you so that they can also feel this energy.
Unfortunately, this energy you can feel only in Latvian language. Yes, but who knows? Now I'm learning the English language, and who knows? Maybe I will create some good product in English. But for now, for Latvians, they can buy self-paced programs. It's also two programs about sexuality, and I recommend if you choose, don't choose cheapest one. It's only 1.5 hour video, but choose the power of sexuality. It's about a journey from your childhood to the relationship with the man. It's really deep, really therapeutical process. You will go through this journey, and of course it's self-paced program, but those who sign up, they have access to this closed My Client group, and they always can ask me questions, share about his situation, and I will answer. It's no problem. A second way how to interact with me, actually it's Instagram. I thought I have a unique and really inspirational content, and it's a free way how to interact with me. And also my signature program, High Caliber Woman, it's also not about only coaching and how to achieve money and how to find some rich man. It's about to become more high caliber woman. It's about to heal some traumas also, because I mixed coaching with therapy. I like it very much. And yes, and through this program you can experience very wonderful journey, like self-development journey. And outcome, of course, it will be money. Of course, it will be relationships. You will improve your relationships from the first week. It's like my girls already done that. It's like normal results, because you have a different state of mind and energy from the very first week. And of course, WIP 101 coaching, it's also like a high ticket in my offer. For now, it's a 6 weeks journey. 6 weeks journey with me, like your coach, your mentor, and best friend. Hand to hand we go, yes, through this journey to your specific goal. Yes.
Amazing.
Yes.
So if it resonated with you, if it inspired you, then I will leave your contacts below the video.
Of course.
And thank you so much for participating.
Thank you to invite me. It was very like a honor for me and a pleasure. Pleasure to be here.
Amazing.
Yes.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and me and Diana decided to prepare a nice surprise for you. So you have the opportunity to win 2 of Diana's programs, amazing, really quality programs that you can check out on her website. One is called in Latvian Ieradums, mīlēt, sevi. Second one is called Money Mindset. So read the detailed instructions in the description how to win them, but basically you will have to share this interview in your stories and share your insights. It's an incredible opportunity to win, so don't miss it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!